Hey everybody, Rhonda Kelly here, just hopping on real fast so I can teach you a little bit one-on-one about using my website. I just hope you find it really simple and enjoyable and giving you the solutions that you're looking for. So let's jump in real fast. You can, number one, just type in an address that you're looking for, maybe a location, zip code. It's all right here. Maybe you have an MLS number from another site. You can type that in and go to search homes and it'll take you there immediately. Yet sometimes you want a more specific search, and this one doesn't always give it to you. So let me show you how. If you come up here to search, you're going to get advanced search, search by map, property tracker, featured listings, all this fun information. So let's click on advanced search really quickly. Advanced search shows you, hey, right off the bat, we have almost 10,000 listings in the MLS currently. So let's narrow those down just a bit. Again, if you have a specific address or MLS number, you can do this. Yet, if you did, I would just do that on that first page and save you some time. You'll want to click what kind of property you're looking for. Here, residential is clicked. Say you want a single family, you can click that. Come down here. We're mainly encouraging you to look for active. Now, about the only other one you'd want to look for is a coming soon option. Yet not all coming soons are represented in this search quite yet. Yet it will give you some more information than just the active ones. Pending and sold aren't really doing you a lot of good because pending means it's already under contract. It doesn't mean you have to take it off your radar completely because homes do come back on the market. Yet, for this case, if we're just trying to see what's available, what you can contact me for a showing about or more information, then active is your best friend, and coming soon gives you an idea that, hey, that one's going to be available for showing soon, just not right now. Sold, obviously, is maybe good if you're looking for your neighborhood, seeing what your neighbor's home sold for, something like that. Yet, really, again, for doing showings, that's not going to do you too much good. You can also look by locations. You can put more than one city in if you want here. Maybe you're just looking for a price range. Say your max is 500,000. Oh, got 5 million in there, but 500,000, you can type that in there. You don't necessarily have to have a minimum number. You can just put, one or the other. Maybe you're wanting at least 3 bedrooms or more. You can put it like that. Or if you're saying, hey, I don't want more than 5, you can give a range, right? Same thing with bathrooms, your lot size. I always encourage you to look slightly outside of what you're considering. So if you're like, I want to live on half an acre, then you may want to put in, 0.4 acres or 0.34 acres or, 3.5 acres, something like that. Just to give you a little bit wider search lens, because depending on how the house is sitting on that property, depending on how the trees are, depending the slope of the land, depending on whether it's wetlands or not, is all going to determine how much usable space you really have and what feels like a good amount of space or not. Again, as many garages as you want. This is jumping into some additional features. Now, do you have to check every one of these boxes? Absolutely not. What I do want you to understand, though, is something like, say, a bonus room or water features. They're pulling all this information from the MLS. So if a realtor has not properly described the property in the MLS, you may be missing some. So I just encourage you to maybe not get too ultra specific unless you absolutely know you have to have something and you really want to hone in on those. Um, because you can miss something that has a bonus room. It just didn't label it as a bonus room. Uh, you can look even by when things had a price reduction. So lots of things to look for. If we come back up here and look for more options, you can search by the map. Now, real fast to go back to our advanced search, um, once you do get your search, if you click view all, it's going to give you all those options. So coming back to our map, you can search on the map by scrolling in and deciding where you want to be and then drawing. Say if you're looking at the Hampstead area and you just want to draw everything here in this Hampstead area, you can do that. Or if you would just have to bring it back to that end mark. Or if you know that you're wanting a specific location, you can also type in Hampstead, just like we're doing here. So, and just click on that. And it's going to bring up all those same items right here in that same area that we just made a rectangular box. Now, communities may be another way you want to search. Just save yourself the time of typing in. Here's some shortcutted communities if you want to just look at things on Holden Beach. Pull up those. It's going to tell you, hey, right now there's an average days on market, which means before it goes under contract, of 92 days. There's 46 listings available, and you can scroll through. If you want to refine those results, you would just click right here, and it would, again, help you get more specific up here with price, beds, baths, all of this. Now for buyers, you have a lot of resources here as well. A lot of these are just different blog posts that have been put together to help you out. There's a mortgage calculator on here. Again, take that with a grain of salt, because until you talk to a lender and know what your interest rate you're approved for is, as well as some other factors concerning your credit score, debt to income, all of these factors they use, then they'll really be able to hone in and give you a better estimate. Yet this will hopefully get you in the ballpark. As far as sellers go, maybe you're looking to figure out what is a free market analysis of your home. There's different strategies here for you as a seller just to consider. Yet you can also reach out to me directly here. With the more information you provide to me, the better. And then I will get back to you when you hit submit on just on paper of what we see that your home could be a nice range priced at. Of course, until I see it in person, we're not going to have all the information yet. This will give us a good place to start. So, and again, just in case you didn't see it written all over, my best phone number is right here and my best email's right here. So definitely reach out directly. I would love to help you. Hope this was helpful. Send me any questions you have about any properties you find on here, or maybe even on another website, and I will be more than happy to help. I do not harass, I just provide you as much education, and I'm a local resource to keep you from getting in all of the scams and all of the things that people find irritating about discovering properties. Even if it's late at night, send me a message. I'll be happy to help as soon as I can, even if it's the next day. Happy house hunting!